Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. I'm actually going to move Cassia back one square to here. He can just charge her. So this could be very bad for me. Okay, we're going to see if this works. I don't think it is. I think I'm going to get slaughtered here. I do have the Aeldari helping me, but I don't know if they're going to be good enough. Alright, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is lay down my things. Front line is going to be, I guess, on these two guys. Right.
I'll make it happen.
Then I want to put the shooty line. Which is this shooty? Ranged attack goes to these guys.
I'll see to it personally.
And we're gonna put. I'm gonna move myself back here first. Then I'm gonna put down the dodgy thing right here in front of us.
On it.
And then I want to kill zone this.
I'll make it happen.
And I'm not sure that this is going to work, but I'm going to voice of command her.
Who if not me?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let her do her eye thing.
I'll make it happen.
She's going to do her PTA, which is only 16.
If I may.
And then I'm going to have her do her eye. I don't know if she gets them all, if she goes like this. In that general direction.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Just did a little bit of damage to everybody. Okay, now she can actually toss this resonance grenade. What's the pattern? Doesn't show me the pattern. Why won't it show me the pattern of the resonance grenade? I guess it has to be part of her. It has to be a direct hit on him. So she's going to throw a resonance grenade on him.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Not so much for the damage as for all this other stuff it should have done to him. So he's supposed to have taken his stuff down. Okay, they've got a lot of bad things gonna happen to us. Okay, I think she's done. This costs 0, huh? This costs 0, so she could throw this. Let's throw this on Abelard right away.
A job for the serfs?
So he can have that for himself. And she's done. I still have a point left. I want to move into the dodging zone.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
I'm going to swap my weapons and get this thing. Won't do very much damage to him. But I'm going to go ahead and do at all
I'll
costs.
see to it personally.
And we're going to have it go on Worten the Grey.
I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
That was something. I don't want to do that. I could move the front line if I wanted to. I don't think I want to do that. I could still throw a grenade. Could throw a crack grenade at him. Let's just try and pick on Worten the Grey
It's
run
as good
now.
as done.
Did very minimal damage. Half of its max. Got him down like a couple hundred hit runes, but that's it. Alright, I've got to switch to my parrying weapon, because he's going to come and beat the crap out of somebody. And then I'm done. Next is going to be a Guardian and the Nocturne of Oblivion, so let's see what they do.
I will not fail the craft world.
Just did a strike.
Upon the winds of war. Laughter echoes, death follows.
Oh. Down one. Nocturne of Oblivion is nasty. Aeldari Ranger. Take a long shot.
My resolve is unshaken.
Yrliet. Well, she's going to go analyze enemies on Worten the Grey.
If I must.
And then she's going to hunt down the prey on him.
This tedium is beneath me.
I'm going to go ahead and put it on him as well.
Not your Xenos pet monkey.
And she's going to cull the bolt.
I understand your intent.
She does a piercing strike. It's always a critical hit. So she's going to do piercing strike.
Pet monkey.
And then she's going to shoot him.
Fortune favors the swift.
She got him and over-penetrated to take out some on the bloodletter. He's down to 600. All she has is a regular old crack grenade. I don't know if she can throw it that far. Do I save it? Maybe I save it. Switch her to this so that she can defend herself. Now I could move her into here, or I could just leave her where she's at. I think I'm going to leave her where she's at. There's an Aeldari Guardian. Okay, he got rid of that. That's good.
We all walk our own path. Your path ends here.
Okay, he did a good job there. Now it's her turn. She could held in my gaze. Willpower resistance. Alright. Worten's got willpower 44. Now he's got something on here. He moves faster. He can do Daring Breach, Combat Master. Becomes staggered instead of suffering stun, cannot attack. Becomes slowed instead of immobilized, and suffers the psi dampening effect instead of psychosomatic trauma. So it would slow him if I did glimpse, if I did this, which would be all she could do on him. And then next up are the bad guys. Next up are the two bad guys, right? Where's Worten the Grey? Worten the Grey here. And Caligios is there. Now, Worten the Grey is down to 439. He's still at 770, so I can't do much about him. She can Glimpse of Fate. Take aim. She can do this twice. And then one other thing. She can't do this. She's either got to do this or this. And her PTA is 17. Combat with another attack advantage to give the fellowship bonus. Boy oh boy. I think I'm gonna have her go ahead and do a PTA.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
She's just gonna shoot towards these two over here. Try not to get the good guys. Does she get Caligula's there too? I can't tell who she gets.
If I may.
Oh, she got one of the... Got one of them. Okay, so I need to... Got rid of him. We got to high momentum. Which means she can give somebody another turn. Alright. She's going to take some damage. She's going to shoot this way.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
She's not really doing much to them. Got him down to 343. She could do Glimpse of Fate. Let's reveal the light. She could reveal the light on somebody and then give a finest hour. There is no attack limit. So I could give that to Argenta, who could move over here and just shoot at Worten the Grey all day long. Right? Maybe I want to do that? So, what do I do? All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to Glimpse of Fate, Argenta. And then we're just going to give Argenta a finest hour.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Now, if she goes here, can she shoot him? Says that she can shoot him. So I think that's what we're going to do. She's going to move to here. She's going to do Wildfire. Confident Approach. And then I'm going to have her unleash on Worten the Grey. 7 shots. We'll see how many you hit. Hit him a bunch of times. And I'm going to have her do it again.
Doubt is for the weak. This is...
She took down Worten. Now she can throw this resonance grenade on him for free.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Which should take down his stuff. And then she gets one single shot at him. Did 15. That was something anyway. Now what's going on with him? Hunt down the prey. Extermination. Kill zone, frontline, I have Oblivion, and exploits on him. So that's all we can do with you, hon. You're kind of stuck. She could do Furious Recital. Do Furious Recital.
I'll do it.
I'm
That gives her firearm mastery. So then she does firearm mastery.
I am his will made manifest.
She only gets single shots and there's only one guy left to shoot, right? So just shoot at Caligula as many times as she
As
can.
the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor. I'll do it.
3,
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
4,
Faith
5,
without deed.
I shall repay your strike, shan't I?
I'll do it.
I think she gets to shoot 9 times here.
My resolve is unshaken.
As the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor. Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, she got to shoot him 9 times. He's down to 431. And she can still move a bit. So I'm going to have her move back here. I'm going to have her take a step back.
Rejoice in battle.
She can Furious Recital again? Well, why not?
I will not.
Okay. I didn't think she could. She's already done all that stuff. Persuasion times 7, temporary wounds, 10% armor, and this. And her... Persuasion is an 8. Her persuasion is an 8, so she would get... What would this do? Momentum is increased by 50, that's important. Where is persuasion divided by 7 temporary wounds? So everybody get 1 temporary wound. Persuasion... Oh, persuasion, 87 divided by 7. Get like 10 or 11 temporary wounds. Maybe even 12. Persuasion, 10% armor. So you get 8% armor. Persuasion by 40. Deflection, 2 deflections. I'm going to go ahead and use this right now. Because that's going to give everybody stuff. Okay, and then she's done. And Cassia can move a little bit. She's going to move behind Abelard. Alright. Oh, she can move again. She can move and hit him again. Okay, can she just do this from where she's standing? She's going to try to glimpse of, what is this called? Held in my gaze.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So, did that do anything to him? He's slowed, so he can't move as fast as he once did. And then we're going to Glimpse of Fate, Abelard. And then we're going to say we're done, and Caligula gets to do whatever he's going to do. Endure. Charges to hit Argenta. And shoots a plasma gun at her. And he's right in front of me. Argenta's like, oh, thank you for being here. This is very nice of you. I'm going to Wildfire.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'm going to Confident Approach. Then I'm going to move 1 space to here. Go ahead and hit me if you want.
Of the Emperor will be undone.
Lots of damage. That's okay. Because now she's going to unleash 7 times here.
As the Emperor commands, I am you, the Emperor.
Not doing very much damage to him. But she gets to shoot him again. So she's going to reload. Then she gets to shoot him 9 times.
As the Emperor commands.
My resolve is unshaken.
We got him down to 263. She can't really do much else to him. The only thing she can really do... Oh, I should have done this. So stupid. I should have done the devastating attack. I had the points. Run and gun. If she goes run and
Justice for the
gun...
weak.
and she doesn't move, she just shoots him. Right?
This is why I was chosen.
She's not doing very much damage to him, but she's doing something. She's chipping away at him. And her last thing will be to
Faith without
reload.
deeds is worthless.
And then she's going to move all the way back here to get in the dodge zone.
Guided by faith.
And then she's done. Idira, what can you do to this guy? 12 plus 12 damage till the end of combat. And for the opening, warp burn or burning. You got to get him burning somehow. Well, first off, let's analyze enemies on him. That's for certain. That's the easy one. She can forewarning someone. She can shroud herself at the end. What does this do? Foreboding. Ignite. Okay, so can she ignite him from where she stands? She could ignite him. Let's do that.
Anything else?
So now he's got that on him. And then if she does this, it immediately suffers damage. So now she does this on him. So he took a little bit more damage. And she's only got 2 points left, huh? So she's going to do this on herself. Elusive Shadow. And then she can... She's going to do this on Abelard. Forewarning on Abelard. And there's going to be an Aeldari that's going to do something. She could actually throw a grenade. Let's use up our Haywire grenade on him.
Will do.
So, I don't know if that helped, but...
Going swiftly.
High momentum.
High momentum is what I wanted to see. Because I can take him up to here. We're going to move up to here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Thank God for the Aeldari. I would have never been able to do this without it. Sworn enemy on him. And then we're just going to charge him. I don't think I have anything else. Alright, we're going to charge him.
I will do my duty.
My
An
purpose.
exemplary
Power
strike.
speed to
It's got
prevail.
94. Alright, we're just going to whack him.
It will be done.
He's down to 36. Then we're going to do Daring
We'll
Breach.
rule the stars themselves.
And just attack him again.
At your beck and call.
Caligula's is down. We defeated him! Yay! It's our time. 25 minutes. That's faster than I thought. Yrliet brushes a strand of fiery hair from her forehead and nods appreciatively. I know how difficult it is to go against the will of your kin, and yet I cannot hide my joy that we both lived through this moment, and emerged with a tale to tell. You always come to the rescue of my people, Owlcat. I wish I could grasp your true motives. Perhaps it is the impulsiveness of your species, or is it a personal anomaly that has affected your agile mind? However, I dare not complain. For my kin, the hour of triumph has arrived at last. Once the Master of Flesh is no more, we can go to the edge of this stellar expanse, away from the gaze of Monkey, and peacefully await the arrival of our kin from distant stars. What are you talking about, Sharon K? It stares intently into the eyes of his Aeldari warrior, but his gaze remains steady and calm. Do not interrupt the conversation. What, kin from distant stars? Do not interrupt. I'm going to let them talk this out. So just eavesdrop. Outcast Yrliet, I have some good news for you. Our Farseers managed to contact the children of Craftworld Owlcat, and soon your fellow outcasts will visit the part of the galaxy that the monkey called the Expanse. They will take us away, give us a new home, and she pauses and gazes on you, wondering if you should continue. Is that what an adherent of the path of the warrior wishes to tell me? Were these words meant to comfort my heart? Your words ring with contempt and desperation. O Asturian, your children once again seek to appease their pride by sending their kin to monkey worlds, there to find nothing but blood and death. The Farseers' mistakes doomed Crudarach, Sharon Key, and their excessive cruelty and thirst for vengeance almost doomed those of us who managed to survive against all odds in the void between foreign stars. You know it just as well as I do, but you continue to do their bidding. Oh, Sharon K, you should take the Webway Gate and go away from the dangers and tribulations of the Expanse. But you have chosen to stay here instead. You are dying. You are feuding with the Monkey. Have not the children of Asturian spilt enough blood? Is it not enough that we have lost our home? Why do you wish to expose even more of our kin to mortal peril? Aeldari Guardian, Sheringan's iron will falters under Yrliet's relentless pressure. It is too late to change anything. The deed is done. Their will carried out. The outcasts from Owlcat will come to the local stars, and we will leave with them, sister. Are you saying there's another Aeldari craftworld heading for the Expanse? Yrliet, you're going to leave me and escape with the rest of the outcasts? Yrliet, your kin's plan is insane. Convince them to relent before it's too late. The more Xenos in the Expanse, the merrier. Draw your weapon. I was ready to know if your intentions were free of trickery. Are you saying there's another Aeldari head for the Expanse? May Asturian save us from this woe. He folds his arms in his graceful gesture with the horrors obvious in his face. No, I will not allow another world to perish at the hands of the Monkey, even if this means forsaking my soul. And I am not going to reveal all the secrets of my kind to you, Owlcat. You may have helped us in our hour of need, but I trusted you at the outcast's behest. But I will say this, the warriors of Owlcat are coming here to your stars. This is an unalterable truth. Convince them to relent. It will take the warriors of Owlcat many years to discover the Webway Gate, capable of bringing their strike force to the Expanse. Perhaps you will be too old by then, and only your deathbed will you hear the news. Children of Asturian have come to exact their vengeance. For some reason your words bring a faint smile to your lips. Worry not, Owlcat. It is my turn to rescue you and your people. And guess what happened? Next, do you think I require protection? Rescue me? How? Nocturne of Oblivion. Like a forgotten shadow, the solitaire steps into the light and leans forward with interest, a spectator watching the accumulation of an exciting performance. During my exile, I met many companions who temporarily joined me on my endless travels. Heroes closes her eyes. One such companion was a fellow outcast who had already completed many paths. It was he who told me about the Ritual of Unity, a great opportunity for one's spirit to reach out and touch the infinity circuit of the craft world known to the Farseers who perform it. Sharon Key said that the Crudarach Farseers have already contacted Owlcat. This means I can too. Did the darkness of space drive you mad during your exile, sisters? Recoils from Yrliet as if scorching flame. Even those who walk the path of the seer balk at joining souls with the ancestors inside the circuit. They are wise and know that the ritual is perilous to the spirit. Your chances of success are simply non-existent. You would die without achieving anything. Even if you did not die immediately, ask yourself honestly, why should the ancestors listen to a simple outcast? As you said, Owlcat is a world full of my is a world of my fellow outcasts. They would not wish harm upon me, which gives wings to my hope. Look me in the eye, Sharon-K. Do you wish to end the suffering of our kin? I can see the answer in your heart. You must accept it and help me. The words are addressed to her kinsman. She is watching your reaction closely. Expanse has been through hard times of late. We do not need trouble with the Aeldari, now or in the future. Unless the warriors of Owlcat arrive in this part of the galaxy, the sons and daughters of Kurdak will perish among the worlds of the Monkey. Is that the fate you wish for us? We will have to find another way. I understand that it is not easy for those who have lived all their lives sheltered within a craft world to accept that. Sometimes life leads us down different paths, but the path you and the Farseers have chosen only leads to more pain. I'll stand by you. And I do appreciate it. Nods and underscores the words with familiar signature of gratitude. I have done all I can, Sharon-K. You know what you must do. Dr. Rubin stopped her, does not intervene, but shifts his gaze to Sharon-K as if expecting to hear the last line of the play before the curtain falls. May the Saurian forgive his children, and he sighs and gestures to a few of his warriors. Fetch the Farseers. Tell them the outcast wishes to perform the ritual. We will wait for them here. Cutscene. Don't know if this is going to work or not. Dren608 Trader, no, Dren608. Yrliet is on her knees, clinging to the spirit stone like a lifeline with both her hands. Her eyes are dim, her breath is uneven, her body is trembling. The rite has definitely gone awry. Wait and observe, wait for the rite to be completed, rush in to help. Cursed Xenos, what have you done? Stop the rite, can't you see she's suffering? Ah, be stupid, let's rush in to help. Wait, if you change the rite, you could make everything even worse for Yrliet. What is happening? The rite of bonding is dangerous, and the outcast knew the price. I do not know what she sees, hears, and feels, but there is one truth. The outcast's soul is impure, and the Owlcat ancestors have noted this. Most likely the outcast will go through the rite of rebirth or perish. Alright, well, I guess I gotta wait for her to do it. Several minutes pass before Yrliet shudders and falls silent. Her arms hang limply at her sides. Her gaze is turned toward the sky, and her trembling lips appear the shadow of a smile. Welcome back to our world, child. Do you remember what happened? Do you know what will be? It slowly comes to her, and turns her head and looks into your eyes. I spoke with them, Monkey. Awareness test succeeded. Yay! Thank you, Idira. Strange, subtle changes in her emerald eyes make your heart sink. Inexplicably, anxiety crawls up your spine to whisper in your ear. Something is wrong. Something is missing. Are you all right? You look different somehow. I do not think it's so, Monkey. I spoke with the souls of Altak's ancestors. I remembered a bright glow and hundreds of observant gazes piercing my soul. And then, I do not remember anything. I just woke up. Monkey again. Why? Because you are one of them, Mon. Blinks confusedly. Yes. My memory is slowly returning. For ones like you, we use the word Elentak. Said you went under a rite of rebirth. Is that true? No, at least I do not remember anything like that. You called me Elentak ever since we first met. It is possible, but I remember little of that time and of you, Elentak. Perhaps I lost some of my memories during the rite. Or our ancestors decided to relieve you of them. When you first came, I saw dark sparks in your soul, diminishing its glow, but now your soul is crystal clear. You've forgotten everything we've been through together? I think many of her members will eventually return, but something in her soul is irrecoverably changed. Did you manage to complete the rite? Nods at your question. We are eager to know as well, sister. The Saurian was merciful toward you, as were our ancestors from Owltak's Infinity Circuit. Tell us, what was their answer? I hope to find understanding among those who share my path. Its voice trembles with weariness and anger. But even the ancestors from Owltak, despite all their wisdom and supple intellect, could not reject their hatred of the Monkey who doomed thousands of innocent souls of the children of Assyrian. I tried to appeal to the light in their souls, but all my arguments broke on the rocks of their transgressions, like waves of sea foam. There's a closing of Shark and the Farseers. You chose this path. Not only did you invite doom upon Krudarak, but you have also condemned our kin on Owltak. You have repeated the same mistakes over and over, guided by fear, stupidity, or pride. And even after losing everything, after losing our home, you keep following the same thorny path, unwilling to change. No, I have had enough. My duty as an outcast is fulfilled. From now on, your fate lies in your hands. Angry Farseers try to reject, but Sargon gently interrupts them. Your brothers and sisters would not dare ask you for more, Yrliet. I understand your choice, even if my spirit cannot fully accept it. I rid you of Kaligos and brought back Yrliet. Do such acts not merit a reward? You still hope to find the Haemonculus. Produces an unknown Xeno device. The Farseers could not divine where the Master of Flesh makes his lair, for an unknown force is hiding him from the penetrating gaze of the Wise Ones. Children of Asurian have never encountered anything like this before. Having circled the world several times and failed in our search, we ventured to unleash our pent-up fury on the planet and hoped we would be graced with a fortunate accident. Alas, the fate of the Master of Flesh remained unchanged. The Farseers could feel the beating of his black heart, but were powerless to do anything. That was when our rangers began to deduce the coordinates of his lair based on readings of the Wise Ones and the lands untouched by the fired weapons. And they would have succeeded had the monkey not attacked our fleet. The very device thrums in a holographic projection of the world. Several marked coordinates appear in his palm. I will share the information I have gathered, for I hope that even a Master of Flesh will not be able to elude two pursuers at once. Okay, it's time to track down the homunculus. We will search for the part of the world where the local star sets. You should go where the star awakens. Good hunting to you. End dialogue. Okay. I guess we finished Yrliet's thing. Alright, we'll put a pause in here. Looks like we got to go chase down that flesh guy, the homunculus. So we'll do that in the future. We got rid of Caligulus. We got to do some looting here, I think. Let's do some looting real quick. He's got to have something, right? Let's go see what Worten the Grey and them had. Gladiator mesh armor. He didn't have much of anything. Harbinger of Carnage. Alright, we'll collect all that. And then over here should be Caligulus. I want to see what he had. Knuckle Guard. I already have one of those. Jarina's Last Stand is a one-handed melee weapon. Okay. It's got a really nice... I want that blast pistol for myself. And Heavy Xenomesh. Rogue Trader's Cloak. And Power Grips plus 10 strength. Okay. So good stuff. Alright, we'll put ourselves all here. We'll put a stop to this and then see where we need to go. Alright. There's some other things for me to pick up. I should probably go do that.
Always have a backup plan.
What is out here? Oh, more stuff. Soon clean two-handed ranged weapon. That is an interesting weapon. I have to look at some of this stuff. Then there's another one over here. I'm going to run all the way back here. Before we close out, we're going to grab all our stuff. Grab all the stuff here. Dirt-covered box. Okay. I don't see any way to get out of here. Is it up here? Trying to find us to get by a door. I'm not seeing any doors. Not seeing any exits. There's an exit. To the Von Valencia's shuttle to the forest settlement. So we can go to the Von Valencia's shuttle. Okay, we can go there. That's where we'll stop. We can get to the shuttle from here, and then we gotta go find the what's his name guy. Alright, so that's what we'll do next time. We'll get to the shuttle. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos under scheduled streams. I have two other uninformed playthroughs going on right now. Battletech, which is a mech warrior type thing with a bit of story. Battle game. And Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios. I'm having a little bit of an issue with some copyright calls based on the music that's already in the game, which I don't understand how they can do that, but they did. So I'm trying to resolve those. And then I also had a little glitch in their patch 7 that I'm hoping that they'll get around to fixing soon. So I'm kind of holding off on Baldur's Gate 3 for now. I'm going to concentrate on this and the BattleTech series. Also, I do Saturday morning streams with Pathfinder Kingmaker. This was a fan choice. They chose to have me play a female monk and Romance Tristan, who's one of the main NPCs. And we're getting near the end there. We're in Chapter 6 right now, or thereabouts. So we're getting near the end of that one. It only has 7 chapters. So we'll be finishing that one up hopefully before the end of the year. There'll be another stream that starts up next year. There may be some more streams coming out. I'm working with my family to see if there's some streams we want to do or collaborative, like multiplayer videos and stuff to put out and see if people, would enjoy seeing some of my family running around here with me on some of these games. And there's also 2 or 3 new games that I bought almost a year ago that I need to do uninformed playthroughs on. So I've got a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of irons in the fire, and just trying to work out scheduling. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next few months, and hopefully I'll get myself into a steady schedule coming into the new year, and I'll be able to post up like when I'm going to do what and things like that. But I have to work out all the details right now, so thank you all for subscribing. Those that you have, those that haven't, please subscribe. Helps build the channel. Likes and comments are very useful. You've seen me build in several videos. You've seen what the people have. I've not looked up any, build videos on how to build people certain ways. So if you've got any suggestions, I'm more than happy to listen to you and possibly rebuild somebody if they're really out of whack. I'm just not, I seem to be able to hold my own, but I'm not sure that I'm that good at synergizing everybody's stuff up. I kind of wing it every time I go into combat. So, yeah, let me know if there's something I could be doing better. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.